Hey, Devontae, what's good, bro?
What's up, MP?
Man, you know, it's crazy. I almost came this close to playing with the High Flyers.
Yeah, I heard. You messed up. You know how many easy buckets I could have given you?
Wow.
And I still can't figure out why a guy like you want to run with a bunch of stuffy dudes like that.
Hey, yo, chill, bro. I'm glad things are going great for y'all, but things are going great for us, too. It was nothing personal, you feel me?
Yeah, I feel you. I'm just saying that you made a mistake. I'm gonna show you out there in a minute, though. Make it real easy for you to understand.
No cap? That's how you feel, bro?
That's how I feel.
Hello, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to our 2K presentation of the WCBL. I'm Joe Lamy alongside Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. And tonight, it's the High Flyers going up against the Union Elite.
Well, MP brings the excitement for the Union Elite, and they have an efficient scorer in Harris as well. And High Flyers are led by the vivacious Devontae Mills.
And both of these teams have done plenty well so far in club play this year.
Yeah, and that's a testament to these guys. The rosters aren't overly loaded for either team, but the Stars have done a great job of leading the way for their respective sides. I expect both of them to be putting it all out on the floor tonight.
Well, the drama setting the scene for tonight's game, it's MP going up against the team he didn't pick when he joined the club circuit.
And in there for the High Flyers, Devontae Mills and Jason Brock are the guards. Nathan O'Neill and Ben Gove are out on the wings, and it's Liam Callahan holding down the middle. Tonight's lineup for the Union Elite, Moon Diaz will lead things off at the guard, while MP starts at shooting guard. The tandem of Jake Bird and Brandon Harris are the forwards, with Drew Roberts playing the 5. Coach Weber and Coach Troy both thought MP was destined for their rosters.
Well, look, he couldn't play for both of them, so at the end of the day, he had to make a business decision. No animosity, but I'm sure this team would like to prove to MP that he made the wrong choice.
Well, a big name to look out for the High Flyers is Devontae Mills. Not only a great player, but he's magnetic as a personality.
If Mills doesn't make it to the NBA, I'm sure he'll be on TV one way or another. He's got that level of personality. But he's a great lead guard that serves as the engine for his High Flyers team.
Now here's Brock, 5 on the clock. Another miss by Jason Brock. MP inside. Mills there, lays it up and banks it in.
Nice take, however, a little too easy if you're asking me.
Mills outside. Brock. Back to Mills. The 3. And so it looks like the High Flyers will retain possession here. Clock at 6. From outside the arc. Count it from distance.
And what a move, guys. He absolutely embarrassed them right there.
That's the ankle breaker, and then he calmly knocks it down.
And as we've mentioned earlier, a bit of a vendetta of sorts against MP in this one, albeit it's in good spirits. But in games like this, tensions can run high, especially early on.
And hopefully no one's trying to make a point and let it get out of hand here. Emotions might be elevated, but prove your point on the court with your play.
Very pretty alley-oop play.
Soft touch on both ends of that pretty alley-oop.
I've got to say, when he threw that pass, I didn't know where it was going.
Me either, and neither did the defense, clearly.
Now here's MP. He has 6. Mills with the steal. Down low. And Harris with the rejection.
The anticipation, the timing, that's a great block from Harris.
MP with the look. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Here's Brock. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. And over the course of this WCBL season, we've seen some great growth from MP.
Indeed, there's been a level of maturity that's come along with his game, not only with his footwork and his basketball IQ, but with how he really carries himself. I like seeing guys like O'Neal. They use the mid-range area of the floor, catches the defense off guard, and you take it when it's available.
Stolen by Mills. They push it up. It's a 4-on-3. The jump hook. Diaz grabs the miss.
He bodied him up and made him alter the trajectory on that shot.
Definitely. Some very sound defense played on that trip.
The feed and the finish. Nice dish by Diaz.
High Flyers trailing. Outside Mills. And he lobs it up. MP with the block. Bird outside. Back to MP. Stolen away by Gove. Now here's Brock. To the inside. Here's Callahan. And Robert with the block.
What a play by Robert, guys. That kind of defense will get a big man noticed more than anything else on the club circuit.
Substitution for the High
Flyers call time here.
Substitution for Union Elite. Timeout on the court.
And as always, this is a game that will feature a crowd full of scouts.
Well, to no one's surprise, MP has certainly turned some heads with his play this season. But I imagine they're also here to check out Mills and Harris.
Good ball movement on the interior is just as important as it is out on the perimeter.
The drive by MP uses the glass to finish the layup. The High Flyers leading. On the wing, Mills. Good for another bucket. He starts 4 for 8.
Devontae Mills, typically he's the setup guy for his team, but look at this. It's actually working in his favor. You expect him to pass, and he goes and finds a creative score.
Now MP. He's got 12. And it's stolen by Dunn. And here comes the break. Here's Casey. Good D that time from MP. The shot's good on the assist by Mitchell.
And you can catch the D napping when you make a strong pass like that in transition.
And even though a lot of these players are competing against each other, odds are at some point they'll be teammates down the line.
Yeah, that's true, and it could be in the NBA or any number of leagues overseas. The fact is, not everyone's going to make it, but those who do will know each other from their experience here.
And a heads-up play there to read the bounce and capitalize on that second opportunity.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Bird
2 minutes.
outside. MP outside. Great defensive effort by Devontae Mills. It's good, and he's now 6 for 11.
I love the focus. I love the energy from Mills on offense. Looking for any weakness he can exploit in the defense.
MP with the look. Down it goes for the 8th time in 10 attempts.
And how huge has he been to give his team a lift?
Well, certainly their deficit would be a lot bigger if it wasn't for his efficiency at the offensive end.
And you look at both of these teams, some great depth out there.
And with the amount of games that can be played in such a short period, depth is key for these teams. No surprise to see these rosters have the success they've had.
Casey, no good. They could get back to within single digits of the lead. Here's MP. Softly drops in the floater.
I like the decision-making there for Bird. Well done.
Now Brock. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. And he's going for the oop here. And Mills gets the bucket to go.
And you can't afford to go under those screens.
Yep, he will make you pay. That's a lock and trail situation all the way.
Now here's MP. 18 points for him. 2 points as that one goes.
Brandon Harris has such a nose for points. He figures out different ways to put the ball in the hoop.
Mills outside. Again, High Flyers. That'll do it for the first half. High Flyers out in front, up 10. Don't move a muscle. We'll be back right after this. All right, everyone. Thanks for joining us for the second half of this WCBL matchup featuring MP and the Union Elite going up against Devontae Mills and the High Flyers. You watch games like this one, guys, you see the skill and the talent that the up-and-coming players have today. It's quite impressive.
No question about it. Basketball is in good hands for future generations because what kids like this do on the court at such an early stage of their development, really, it's miles ahead of where we were just a few decades ago.
MP. Harris out on the wing. Back to MP. Up and in. His 10th make of the contest. He's only missed 3 so far.
The moment he's free of his defender, he's headed to the hoop. That's a textbook use of the play.
Pass to Callahan. Mills drives from deep. It's O'Neal. And it's the Union Elite with the rebound. Here's MP. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a three-point play. And as we've watched all of these players over the course of the season, you can see what they've really added to their individual games.
Well, the focus for each of these teams, Joe, is to try and get the most out of each one of these players. They've all improved for sure, and some more than others, but I'm extremely impressed with the strides that MP has made.
Fast break, here we go. Yep, count it.
Their offense has operated flawlessly in the open court.
And for them to cut down the lead, they should keep the pace brisk. That's how they've generated those high-quality looks.
And it's Brock with the rebound. Pass to Mills. Back to Brock. 6 on the shot clock.
Switch.
From downtown. The shot misses.
His mojo is out of whack. Offensively, he just can't get anything going for him.
Well, when you play this game, sometimes cold streaks like this are unavoidable.
At the line.
But when they desperately needed to get things turned around, they were able to do it and get back into this one.
And it was their defense, just as much as their offense, that served as the catalyst and allowed them to put this run together.
Now here's Gov. And there's the call on MP.
MP.
That's his first foul.
First personal foul.
Outside O'Neal. Brock. 5 to shoot. Gov up top. Takes a 3. Knocks it down from distance.
And maybe the D will step up on him next time. He's proven he can knock down that shot.
Outside Diaz. MP with the look. And count the basket. He was fouled and he's going to the line for one more.
That's how you do it. Get into the teeth of the defense.
And here are the High Flyers now. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Here's Brock. And the 17-footer is off target. Union Elite trail. MP outside. Lets the floater go. And he takes it up and lays it in.
The shot's finally dropping for them in bunches, and the complexion of this game has completely changed.
That was the only thing that could have brought them back into this game. Everything had to start falling, and boy, they have gotten calm.
Matt Casey. Substitution for Union Elite.
Pass to Myers. Gov. The screen by Gov. And here's O'Neal. No good on the 3. And without a doubt, MP has been taking it to the opposition. Mills just hasn't been able to keep up.
Feels like MP's throwing a little salt on the wound. First he doesn't pick the High Flyers, and then he comes out and dominates them like this. Ouch.
Now here's O'Neal. Hits the trifecta.
That is the kind of range that you want to see. O'Neal showing his value and pouring in a little three-pointer there.
MP up top. shot falls short that time. The high fly is leading. Outside O'Neal. Makes it off the glass.
Nice take by O'Neal. He's got a good base to shoot off of.
Now a timeout called by Union Elite. Both teams will make a substitution.
Substitution for
And
Union
it's high flyers with the ball. Pass to Mills. Myers. The three. It's rebounded by Robert. Outside MP. They get it back to take the lead. And the layup is good.
MP.
That's a heads-up play there on offense. The pump fake clearing the way for the nice layup.
Mills outside. Here's Almadawi. The high flyers with another miss.
Completely unnecessary to go to the fadeaway there. Could have been an easy jumper.
Robert has it. He's picked up by Mills. MP outside. 6 to shoot. Pass now to Harris. Knocks down the long J.
He's such a clutch shooter. He absolutely lives for the big shot. And when he's rolling like this, look out.
Timeout called. The high flyers talk things over. Here's Brock.
Nathan O'Neal. Jason Brock.
Mills outside.
Substitution for Union Elite.
Here's Brock. Over Diaz. The three from Gove. It's rebounded by Robert. Union Elite lead. MP inside. Started by O'Neal. MP with the bucket.
They just knew where each other were, and that comes from practicing together.
On the wing, O'Neal. To stop the run. He can't hit it that time.
Especially when you're losing down the stretch, throwing up ill-advised threes isn't how to close this gap. You got to get a better shot than that.
Bird with the bucket.
Wow, when you see an O board from small guards, you chastise the defense. Here, give Bird a shout out for his effort and getting another look securing the basket himself.
Mills. Great D that time from MP. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Look at how quick he was to bite on that pump fake. He left his feet way too soon.
Timeout called. The high flyers talk things over. Mills outside. Over MP. But he gets it back. Pass to O'Neal. Shoots the three. And Harris pulls down the rebound.
Hey, defense, nothing to worry about out there with him shooting. He just can't seem to dial it up this half.
And MP gets it to go.
MP.
This run has really put them in the perfect position.
And with no signs of slowing, they aim to keep expanding that lead.
And here's Mills from outside. Harris comes down with the board. To the middle. Here's Robert. Yes, and it's MP picking up the assist.
Number
Hey, might as well attack a few more points on in the lead, I suppose. This is going to be a dominant win for them.
Yeah, dominant is the word for it. This one was as one-sided as they get.
Now here's Mills. Gove up top. Outside O'Neal. The high flyers with another miss.
There's no such thing as guaranteed buckets, even with a perfect three-point look.
MP with it. Shot clock at 6. Robert from the outside. The shot comes out. So no problem for Union Elite as they get the win.
Well, the way MP played tonight, making an impact for this Union Elite team. You can tell the guys look to him for inspiration. Maybe.
Man, in that move, I
I did like.
Yeah, good game out there, man.
Thanks.
People are talking.
Man, those guys were legit. I could see why Dion said they would have been a good fit for me.
Yeah, but I love how you didn't let up, even though you knew you made the All-Star team already.
Come on, I'm always 110.
Well, good. You're going to need to keep that same energy against the EYBL Select, because this is a huge opportunity to move up in the rankings for us. I can't stress that enough.
With all due respect, Mr. Kelly, I'm trying to be the MVP, so I know how important this game is.
If you could pull that off, that would be massive.
If. Come on, Austin Kelly. You gotta believe in me now. You're my agent.
You're an incredible talent, MP. But you're going against an entire team.
Super stretchy. Look at that. It's still going. Snaps right back. Both sides at once. Easy. Nose. Like taffy. Look how far that drops. Ear goes too. And the forehead. Wild. It all just bounced back like nothing happened. Great.
Said my baby was ugly?
No, man. What I said was she looked like you.
Okay.
Yeah. You ugly, though.
Said my baby was ugly?
No, man. What I said was she looked like you.
Okay.
Yeah. You ugly, though.